Now, what you're about to see, we're going to give this incredible scalp, head, and neck massage, which will bliss them out unbelievably. So what we're going to do here, what we used to do in the facials, is we would reapply a serum at this point. You can do that if you want to. You don't have to. So whatever you used when the serum, when you started the treatment, then you could reapply that. So let's do this thing. So Diara's just got a little bit of serum on her hands, on her fingers, fingertips, just a little bit. And you can see here, just working around the orbits of the eyes. You can just see that there. So you get all these beautiful qualities of the oil or serum that you're using. And you can see these just beautiful little, with the hands this way, as you can see. Working the temples there. So it's a lovely way to complete the face. You've done all this treatment, and then we complete with the face massage here, working in the serum once again, as I say to you. Just see that there. And now just some nice presses. Now this is an optional extra that we used to love. It closes the pores, reduces puffiness. I'll have a link for these. They're called magic globes. We used to keep them, they stay nice and cool, and they really, in fact, when it was hot, we'd have them in the fridge. It's just a really nice, delightful, but if you're in a really cold area, it might be too much. So I gotta leave that with you. But you can see here, so what this does, close up the pores here, reduces, as I say, puffiness. It's a lovely way to finish. Say this is for the facial, but if you're going to do this, you can get. I bought them on Amazon. Again, you're completely different. Like, who else is using these unless you did my facial course? But it's again a beautiful sensory experience. It's like, what's going on here? Oh, this is lovely. And they feel so silky because it's a glass balls. It's just really lovely. Reducing any puffiness, as I say. You can just see that. Again, you don't have to do this, but if you've got stiff competition, I'll be getting out and buying some. So you see that, it's just really, really lovely way to finish the face off there. So adding the serum, then using that, and now we go for the head and neck massage to just, as I say, have them completely blissed out. So you take off the towel. All right, head massage. Please do not scrub the hair. One, it pulls the hair, so if they've got thinning hair, they're not going to thank you very much. But don't scrub, all right? I hated it. Get your fingers, and you can see here with no hair, it's easy to see. You see what Diara's doing? It's moving the skin. It's not scrubbing. Do not scrub. Do it on yourself. Yeah, this like here is like, it's pulling my hair. So, but this is just like, oh my God, it's loosening up those muscles. And you see, we're just doing circular motions. Remember, when all massage, the slower you go, the more relaxing it will be. So it doesn't matter, you can alternate, you can do them the same. Work your way all around the head. And then just nice little uplifting stroke with the two thumbs. Coming up the back of the neck there. So if you hadn't won them over already, which you had, don't know what happened there. So here we go. Now, again, if you haven't done any of my courses before, you see here, working across the chest, and then bring those fingers up the back of the neck. If you've got a massage, it feels so much better. Watch her neck lift. This is what you want. No, I'm not talking about the base of the head here. When she comes up, get those fingers up under there. You see that there? And then comes up to the head there. So you don't necessarily want to lift the head off the table like there. I don't think she is she? Oh, a little bit just to get to the occiput. Okay, I see what she's doing. But see, coming across the tightness in the chest, and then coming and come right around those shoulders and up underneath there. Now, you see there, you just take the head across with your hands, and you're cupping the head in your hand, and then you'll get a better view in a second, just coming around the shoulder and up. Do not come up, like so many massage therapists do, come up into their hair with your oily hands. So you've got oil on your hands, obviously, for this massage, but do not come up into the hair and oil the back of their head. It's a horrible thing to do. And so many therapists that do it. They'll come up and you'll see them, and they'll be like this, like come up through here, and I said, oh, it's awful. It's awful. So what I do, come up the neck, and you can do occiput circles if you know what you're doing with your massage skills, and don't go any higher than that. Yeah, because you've got oil on your hands, right? So you see that she's doing some little presses up into the back of the occiput. So you get a better look now. So just working down through there, stimulating lymph as you work down towards the lymphatic vessel, the ones down here that we talked about, and you can just see that. So you come around and they come deep underneath the shoulder. This just feels so fantastic. So you can just see, Dara, you're just using your hands there, just beautiful, slow, rhythmical. I mean, again, you can imagine the people that are getting their gua sha, their facial gua sha, your clients are getting this to finish with. Your clients are getting this gorgeous head and neck massage. Again, you just stand out from the crowd. You see that? Just putting your hands there, just comforting again. They're just resting them on, beautiful and comforting. You just see that. So nice. Beautiful. So you can see she's now slowing it down and ending the treatment. Beautiful. Again, depending on the amount of time, you can shorten this sequence by all means, but if this was like your luxury treatment, I'd do exactly the same. This is what we did. And this is just another angle, so you get a better look from a different angle. I'm not saying this is from the start of the neck massage, so just so you get a view from this angle. You see, she just does some finger circles at the front, these tight pectoral muscles we have from being in front of the computers. You see that? Come around the shoulders and up the neck. So you use quite a bit of pressure as you come up. It feels amazing. So as I say, this is just repeating what I showed. Now look at that. I want to see the way we do this. I've talked about this in my massage courses, but again, if you're new to this, so many massage therapists get this wrong. You get your head's in their hand, and then it's kind of here, and it's a bit there, or whatever. Just teach my massage students. Just get your hands underneath there. Don't cup their ear. That is horrible. It gets hot and sweaty. Have it like this. Okay, so your thumb, obviously it'll be different. The thumb will be up, but have this open, not like that. Okay, because it's awful and it's scrubby and it's the sound, and don't do that. So she just works up there. So what I was going to say when you're tipping the head over, hand here. So let's say I want to tip it this way, and then you'll see when she does it again. I really want you to get this right, and you see it's just a very simple roll over. Look, it's that simple. So many therapists get this wrong, and again, is it a big thing? No, but do we want to be, at this level? Of course we do. Okay, so those things make the difference. Everything, again, if I've talked about in my massage courses, you know, from the environment, the temperature, everything makes a difference. So do as best as you can. And that means including just the head roll. It might seem silly, it might seem, you know, why are you going about this? But you feel it when you get a next massage and that person, they pick it up and it's a bit awkward and they kind of grab it, get a bit grabby, and when it's such a smooth thing, you see that there, and then just rest the head down there. And then she's just slowing it down. You see she slows it down. She's doing some thumb presses on the triceps here, trapezius, the muscles up top here, for those of you who don't know your anatomy. Just pressing in like that. So again, on these pressure points, gallbladder 20, if you know your acupressure points. So just pressing along the tops of the shoulders. Again, this is not just a facial treatment. As you can see, it encompasses neck and head and scalp, and it's just such a beautiful, as I say, experience. And you could also just lean back, and if you know what you're doing, you just grab the back and just pull some traction on the neck as you lean your body back. If you know what you're doing, I would do that as well. So there you have it. As I said to you before, you can shorten this sequence down by all means if you want to do a shorter treatment, but I want to give you the skill set if you want to make it a longer, more luxurious treatment. There you have it.